obviously, you know,
Yes.
watching episode 5 last night, I was like, oh shoot, I saw your teaser, you were wearing pink on your Insta story, and I was like, this girl's having a girl. And then I was like, wait a minute, I was reading your comments, and everybody's commenting, I'm like, wait, did they slip at all? And I went back and I listened to a couple parts, and I was like, okay, it may have slipped, but I just want to know when the reveal is happening.
I watch back and I still don't see a slip there. I think people are interpreting things how they want, but the end of the two sounds the same. If you say she or he, the very ends sound the same. So people are kind of just trying to figure out what it is. That's what I think. I am really just looking for a fun way to reveal, and then I'm just going to do it. So I don't really have a set plan of when, but I'm hoping soon, once the idea strikes.
So you were just on live. You did an interview with E.T. You were on live on Instagram. How nerve-wracking is that?
So nerve-wracking. I think we just need to all call the baby, so that I just am programmed to only say the baby. Because I don't even know if I say it because it's so natural.
Right.
You know say?
You know what? But if you slip, you slip. It's okay.
If I slip, whatever, it's fine. Then you take me to the garden center. You buy me all flowers. We plant them immediately, and we just put the picture up. Maybe that's the reveal. That was it right there.
That was it. Surprise!
So nerve-wracking. And they kept asking, does Katie know? Does Katie know? I wasn't about to tell them Katie knows because she doesn't need that pressure. I already know.
She's already got that pressure. Alright, you want to give me an update?
Are my boobs massive? Do they look crazy?
From that angle, they're kind of flattened out. You know, you're laying down.
Alright, so we are officially on day 1 of week 19. But I wanted to talk about week 18 since I've made it through. I'm feeling a lot of flutters in week 18, which is exciting, like consistent, not just once in a while, but there was one so strong that it stopped me in my tracks. I was like, oh, which was amazing. Definitely starting to feel uncomfortable this week, sleeping. What else have I been feeling this week? What have I told you?
Kind of like restlessness. You can't find your place like in bed. You sleep on your back and then you have to turn to your side, and then you turn to your
restless
stomach.
all the time, all day. It's almost like standing is uncomfortable, sitting is uncomfortable, laying is uncomfortable. Whereas before, laying was very comfortable for me. I can't even imagine once I get bigger what it's gonna feel like. I'm reaching that phase where my belly, I mean, everyone's bellies are different, but there's people that are like, are you sure you're not having twins because you're way too big? Like, they tell me I'm way too big. This girl did today. And I'm hormonal and I'm sensitive.
People just need to find their own.
It's just weird that people don't get what's appropriate to say and what's not. I'm like, you know what? You're right. Let me go ask my doctor how he missed the second baby in my ultrasounds and get back to you. Because, like, there must be 2 in here. It's just weird that people say that. It's like another way of saying, like, you're massive, which I don't mind. Listen, the bigger I get, the happier I get. I'm like, I love having a big belly. And I'm very happy that I'm showing so much. So it's just weird that other people say it in like a weird negative way. And they always start it with, I'm not trying to be rude, but you're way too big.
If you lead with that.
If you lead with, I'm not trying to be rude, then you're being rude. I mean, I don't take offense to it, but it's just like more of trying to educate people on what's appropriate, what's not appropriate, for people that will take offense to those kind of comments, you know, just as a whole. I definitely feel like my skin is glowing.
I agree with that.
I feel amazing. Oh, this is a huge thing. I started getting a bitter metallic taste in my mouth. I noticed this happened after I had a banana and then I started working out. All of a sudden it was like I was tasting metal, and it was the weirdest thing. Like, so annoying that I had to eat a mint because the taste would not go away. I looked it up and it said that as your hormones increase, it starts to change the way that your taste buds are. So like certain foods that you liked, you could hate, or certain foods could give you a taste of metal. It could just like come up out of nowhere. I feel myself again. I feel like I enjoy getting ready. I'm just like starting to feel like my old self. I said boobs are still massive in my notes. And then I said nipples are getting bigger and slightly darker. Oh, and I got another bladder infection. Yay! Guess that's really common during pregnancy. So I had to take medication for that. That's it. That's my roundup. Oh, this is my bump. This is my bump. It's my bump.
Do you want to talk about your nightmare?
You mean the nightmare that you cheated on me?
She was mad at me all day.
I woke up and I was like, dreams are very vivid. Pregnancy dreams are real. They're so vivid and so real. It feels like I'm watching a soap opera when I'm dreaming.
Your own telenovela.
Whatever. We're not gonna get into that dream. We've already moved
I like
past
that.
it.
I like that. We don't need to bring that back up.
Moving on.
What you doing?
I am posting our episode 6 teaser on Instagram. And today we're gonna have a pool day. And I finally feel myself again. Like, I finally like getting ready again. It's just like, you know,
You look
I went
amazing.
through a phase. Basically, the whole series was a phase of just a brow. And she's back.
This is way more than just a brow. You got freckles on.
I had a pimple. And it was on my nose. So I had to like add some freckles. You gave me the pimple yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh's right.
I like your belly.
Do not try to compliment me to change the subject. I see what you are doing.
Sometimes it works.
You're still on my list today. Steven upset me yesterday. Upset the baby. You upset the baby. You didn't think I was going to talk about that in the vlog. Oh, you thought I was going to be like, oh.
I did not anticipate that.
It's real life, sweetheart. So I can't stress enough how important it is for my children to be bilingual. I want them to be proud to be Mexican, proud to be American, proud to speak both English and Spanish, and I want them to be comfortable speaking both languages because for me, I feel like I was always in the middle, and so when I spoke Spanish, I felt uncomfortable with the words I didn't know, and so I would switch them out for English words, and when I spoke English and didn't know certain words, I would speak Spanish, so I guess I always just spoke Spanglish. I got made fun of a lot when I would go to Mexico because I would stay there for the summers with my family, and I would say things like, Tia, yo quiero una banana. Like, I would just say banana, and like my cousins would make fun of me. They thought it was so hilarious, which then made me shy to say the wrong thing. And I definitely don't want my kids to feel that way, and I want to be more comfortable, even myself, speaking more Spanish. So what my mom and I have been doing is we have been having full conversations just in Spanish now, and then on top of that, Tia, she gave us this book that she has for anyone who's trying to learn Spanish, and it has phrases in English, words in English, and you have to translate them. So it's kind of like a game that me and my mom play, and we sit there every day for 30 minutes, and we just go through the book together, and then Steven also joins in, and it's awesome.
Tengo un dolor de diente, very good, but yeah, de diente o de muela.
De muela.
Mm-hmm.
Pero en muela no es atrás?
Atrás, muela, diente enfrente.
Okay. You see how I have an apricot seed?
I was going to ask you about
my
that
belly
later.
button?
Yeah.
I wanted to grow an apricot tree right here.
My denture is broken, not that you need to use that, but
Mi denture está quebrado.
mi dentadura
Dentadura.
se rompió.
Se rompió. We're teaching the baby Spanish, and I'm also practicing my Spanish so that when the baby's here, we could all speak Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Give one to Steven.
I've always strived to speak Spanish myself. I'm actually really good at understanding it. I speak to Tia all the time. Desi's mom and Desi, whenever they need something, they always ask me in Spanish, and I'm usually able to partially respond, but I always get it. You know, it's something that Desi and I are going to do with our kid, and every night we can sit down and we can open up this book, we can open up other books, and just speak Spanish.
Okay, let's see, Steven. Do you have a bank account?
It's a hard one.
¿Tienes un account de banco?
Muy bien. Tienes cuenta de banco.
Ah.
Pero
Cuenta.
tienes una cuenta, you were trying to say, which is very good. Tienes una cuenta de banco.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
¿Cuánto quiere?
¿Cuánto quieren?
Quieren? If it was more people, then quieren, right? But
Quiere.
if it's one person.
¿Cuánto quiere depositar?
Very good. Depositar.
Ah.
That's still
It's
really good,
very
honey.
Mind your own business, Steven.
Okay, I'll mind my own business. I'm sorry.
How do you say it?
I have no idea.
Come on, try.
Teach me.
No te metas en lo que no te importa.
Ooh. I'll have to use that one.
Okay, all right, I'm out.
Can you?
All right, today is officially our 19-week mark. Starting today,
What kind of fruit are we?
baby is the size of a mango.
Dang, we can build the mango tree now.
Mango. Oh yeah, we have a mango tree to plant on behalf of baby. At 19 weeks, skin coating. Your baby's sensitive skin is now covered in Vernix Cassioso, a greasy white cheese-like coating that protects his skin from being wrinkled at birth.
Why do they say his?
They say his sometimes and sometimes they say hers. I don't know. Your baby's lungs are developing with the main airways. You feel that kick.
Did you feel a kick?
Will I feel kicks? You may be able to feel baby move for the first time this week, but don't panic if you don't. You will soon. If you're 19 weeks pregnant, you're in your month 5 of your pregnancy. Only 4 months left to go.
Dang, kind of like flew by.
Whoa, leg cramps. Yes, there's nothing like getting into bed at the end of the long, exhausting day, especially when you're pregnant, aching for a good night's sleep. But if you're like many expecting moms, something may be keeping you awake tonight. Leg cramps. Yes. Painful spasms that radiate up and down your calves are very common. Remember I was having you massage my calf?
Yep.
So, this week...
Well, you missed all the hard work.
I know, I didn't record the hard work, but... This week, in honor of baby Perkins, we planted a mango tree because this week the baby is the size of a mango.
Mango in there. A mango with arms and legs.
A mango with arms and legs. So
We've been trying to plant something. A couple weeks ago, we planted cucumbers.
Yeah, we planted cucumbers. A lot of stuff we do already have, so we just kind of like passed that one, you know?
It's fun to get little things and garden.
But remember we had the peas?
Yeah,
when the baby was the size of a pea, we had
straight from the garden.
And now we have the mango tree. It's a stick right now. It's a little twig, but it's fine.
It's gonna be fun.
Just like the baby in my belly. Boop, boop. Here's the idea. So initially, I wanted to find a field of flowers because everything goes back to Perkins produce. That's like the theme of all the announcements. So I was thinking that we lay in a field of flowers, all these beautiful flowers blossoming everywhere. And it's like you and I laying on a blanket. And the drone shot that you did in Tuscany, where it was like above and it went up, I was watching Pleasantville. There's certain scenes where when things start to come, people start to come to life and like live there.
They selectively change the color.
Things start going into color. So it'll start in black and white, and as the drone goes up, little pieces of the scene start turning into different colors. So the grass turns green, the blanket turns whatever color the blanket is, our outfits turn whatever. All the flowers will start coming to life at the very last moment. The last thing that will come to color is the flowers. The problem with this idea, I cannot find a field of flowers. So we are going to create the scene. And then we just film it here on the grass, and it's gonna be incredible. And then the drone shot, oh my gosh. The excitement I feel when I like see these ideas, I'm just like, oh my God, this is so exciting. It's gonna be so good.
It is now Tuesday,
and I want this to be done by Sunday.
3 o'clock, and this is gonna be uploaded on Sunday.
So that means we need to shoot it Friday. Edit it Saturday, upload it Sunday.
All right, challenge accepted.
All right, let's do it. Good night, guys. We all ready for bed? Yep. Please stop licking my Prego pillow. Look at my big old Prego pillow. It's the fortress, as Steven likes to call it. My mom made me a pillowcase for it because the one that came with it was like uncomfortable for me. And look at, she made it out of a sheet, I think. Very nice. Good night. Hello. This is now the end of week 19. Tomorrow is officially 20 weeks, which is so exciting because I'm halfway there. I can't believe this belly. I'm actually starting to feel super pregnant now. Like I'm wobbling and the thighs are starting to chafe a little. Other than that, you know, my back's starting to hurt just a little bit. Let me show you guys a side view. Whew. The baby has been moving so much this week. I feel the baby dancing in here. It's constant, which is so nice.
What's up? What are you doing?
I'm giving a belly update since we will be officially 20 weeks tomorrow.
What?
which is halfway, which is kind of crazy, huh?
Going by so fast.
You know what it is
Oh
that
my
I feel because I hid it for so long, it almost like didn't make it real to me either. And I was wearing such baggy clothes and now it's like,
insane.
boom.
And then honestly, like once we announced, it was just like full speed ahead after that.
Yep. Oh, and tomorrow we're doing the drum roll, please. You will be finding out the sex of the baby. It's very exciting for us. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. Steven and I both knew we just want a healthy baby. That's all that matters to us.
I loved all of your guys' he, she's, boy, girls slips because
It's funny. Okay, here's the thing. Everyone keeps thinking we're saying he or she. There's like 50-50. But the thing is that when I edit out each time, the end of he and she sound exactly the same.
So you don't know.
I don't know. You guys will be finding out in this vlog, actually. You will be finding out. Don't skip ahead. I see you trying to skip ahead. You will be finding out. It's Sunday. It's upload day. So tomorrow we have whole set is going to get set up because again, you know, these ideas that get seeded into my head and I feel like I cannot do anything else because once an idea is in my head, I have to execute it. So we figured out a way to get it done and I'm so excited. I hope it turns out amazing. Tomorrow you will see. It'll be great. Oh my gosh. So Steven got me a pregnancy pillow and this thing is amazing. I think he hates it. But he also can't be mad because he bought it for me.
That's the wall. Once that's in the bed, it's game over. There's nothing there. I wake up, she's straddling it. I try and get in.
It is like a fortress, basically. It's like a dam around a castle, and you can't come in.
But what I do this, and it's in the morning when she gets up. I will roll over into it. So when she gets back from the bathroom, I'm stuck in there and there's nothing she can do. She has to cuddle with me at that point. That's the trick.
It's just the best pillow, but it definitely gets in the way of like, you know, cuddling. It's like he has to knock on the pillow if he wants to come in.
You gotta get in the pillow when they're not in it, and they have to get back in.
This is real life, guys. This is the truth. He got it at Overstock, and it's Cool Max. That's the brand. I don't know. How do you feel about this pregnancy pillow?
It's kind of like a blockade, you know?
A blockade?
Like I can't get in. It's a fortress. You put up the walls. Problem is I commissioned the walls, so I'm part to blame.
You bought the walls now. This pillow is massive. You can't even see it in the bed right now, but it's like a whole
It's literally
U-shape.
A whole queen-size bed.
But it's so comfortable for my body.
Good. Well,
Sorry.
you sleep better, so that's nice.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Honestly, Steven and I could care less about the sex of this baby. After everything we went through to get here, I think we just want a healthy baby. And that's it. That's what matters to me. I think at one point in our lives, we all envisioned ourselves having either a boy or a girl. For me, it was obviously boys because I grew up with 3 brothers. And so I feel like I know boys. And that's really what I always just saw in my mind. Now I'm kind of just like, just give me the baby. Just give me the baby. And I do think it is fun to share whether you're having a boy or girl. I didn't know people were going to be so excited to find out. We decided to do this fun little post just for everyone who has been on this journey with us, who is placing their bets, I guess. That's what I see online.
Everything's in black and white now because there's a lot of color going on here. I don't want to give anything away. We're using our backyard. We're setting up the scene right now. I got a time lapse going right up there. Got some flowers right there. Can't see what color they are. It's gonna be fun. Desi's upstairs getting ready. Aren't you supposed to be getting ready for the big reveal?
Baby wants cereal. Baby gets cereal. I always want honey bunches of oats.
You or the baby?
Not me. The baby.
Okay. So what I didn't tell you guys is when Desi originally had this idea, she wanted a flower field, and it was out in the middle of nowhere, so we went looking for it. I drove multiple hours, multiple locations, could not find any flower fields. I got to one where it was just beautiful flower fields. It was up past Santa Barbara. I get up there and I talk to a guy and he's like, oh yeah, that flower field, we knocked it down a day ago because they bloom, and as soon as they bloom, they cut them down and knock it down. So that idea, that got wrapped. So we reached out to social event planners and 3 Petals Designs, and they really came through. They pulled us all together in a couple days. I'm super stoked with it. Desi's getting dressed right now. She's about to come down, and I really hope she's happy, because like she says, whenever she has a dream and it's like that creative idea, like it has to happen, but somehow we always make it happen, and this is another one of those instances. But I'm super stoked. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, Charlie.
Charlie! Stop humping people.
All right, Desi, we brought the flower field here.
So pretty, you guys. It looks amazing. Wow. Cannoli, get out of here.
Hey. Come on.
Can my yard look like this all the time?
Right? Can we just have this permanent fixture?
Right?
I'll get the drone and then I'll
Okay.
lay with us.
Where's
and we can
Kishi?
see what it looks like.
So I had an outfit malfunction. We ordered a dress and it did not come in time. I had to squeeze my body into this one. And it's feeling a little tight. You know, now I think I need this to be my actual garden. I'm starting to feel like I could do color now.
Really?
You know, I tiptoed into it for a minute.
You really need to tiptoe into this color because it's a lot of color. Well, you ready?
Is it time? Is it good?
I think it's time to start this
All right, let's
and
do
do a
it.
nice little reveal. This is beautiful right now.
Let's do it.
You ready?
This baby's ready.
Are they ready?
The baby's ready.
The baby's ready.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, not those babies. What do you guys think the sex is?
What do you think, boy or girl?
Leave it in the comments now. Now's your time.
Here we go.
¿Dónde están mis chanclas? Listen, this is a hard photo shoot life for a prego, okay? I'm gonna write a letter about this dress not making it because these straps are chafing. I'm chafing!
Oh my god, we had a whole dress and it was supposed to be here.
I told the whole story already.
Oh my god.
I'm suing. I'm writing a letter.
At least we got your secret garden.
Yes.
So.
Good job, guys. We killed it. Woo. I need to go undress now. I can't another moment in this.
I hope we got the shot. Feels good to be back in color, I'll tell you that, but I'll tell you one thing, I'm fucking nervous right now because I hope we got the shot, because all those flowers, they're going away. Desi's done, she tapped out. I'm fucking nervous. I gotta go take a shit.